So after James Gunn posted a poster for the upcoming season of Peacemaker, the second season, but they've rightfully not called it Peacemaker Season 2. This is very much a new start for people entering the DCU. He announced that a trailer would be coming, and here it is. As promised, here's the full teaser trailer for Peacemaker Season 2. The 11th Street Kids are back for a double dose of peace this August. So what are we going to do? We're going to react to it, of course. Of course. Let's do it. All right, let's do it.
They're going to be doing backflips to get you to join.
DC Studios.
Or do you prefer Chris?
Either's fine.
Can you tell us
Maxwell
a little about
Lord.
your skills?
I'm
What?
considered the finest marksman in the world.
The mic is off.
Yeah.
I am also proficient in hand-to-hand combat.
How many more of these do we have today?
Is that popcorn still here?
You love popcorn.
My buds are getting really big lately.
Gardner.
I have
And
a
Hawker.
variety of helmets.
This guy sucks.
And Maxwell Lord.
Am
What
I
the
supposed
hell?
to be able to hear you guys?
Excuse me?
You were talking about your butt and stuff. And also you said that I suck.
It is not funny.
Oh, man.
I don't get it. We saved the world.
I thought everyone would finally treat us like heroes.
I don't need anybody else to just forge my own path.
You're living in the worst level of Grand Theft Auto.
I've come to the conclusion you suffer from a particularly severe form of toxic masculinity. What?
Argus has been monitoring Peacemaker ever since Rick Flag Sr. was named director.
Does he know that I am?
Kill this time. Yeah.
Bring me Peacemaker.
Mexicali, you scan for any anomalies throughout that house. Pony Boy, don't let him out of your sight. Titties, I want you to take the front door. Encino Man, you take the back door. Got it?
Yeah, but not the fucking names, dude. You can't just call us that.
Where do you think we are? Fucking Berkeley?
Brilliant.
We haven't always been great people. But
We are the 11th Street Kids. No one will ever break us apart.
Ah, legally. Vigilante. Ooh.
You ready for the next adventure, pal?
Oh.
Who the fuck are you?
Oh. What? This looked insane. Yo, I'm so excited for the show. I've been waiting for season 2 for a while now. If you've not seen season 1, you need to go and check it out. Maxwell Lord? Sean Gunn is in this? And Hawkgirl and Green Lantern and what the hell? So this looks like they're like interviewing him to join their team. If I'm right, Peacemaker is set after Superman. So this is after the events of what happens in Superman, which we still don't know too much about. But wow, we got our first look at Sean Gunn as Maxwell Lord, who basically gets together these superheroes and everything. But it's so weird seeing them in the Peacemaker tone. And James Gunn coming back in the fold with this, I'm sure this was a lot of hard work for him, doing this and Superman and other DC projects coming up, obviously, as the co-CEO of DC Studios. This looks great, though. I'm really excited for this. I really hope it lives up to the first season, because the first season was a big surprise for me, and it's great to see Jennifer Holland back as Harcourt and everything. I loved her character in the first season, and we've got some new players. We've got Frank Grillo as what's his name, Rick Flag Sr. Avenging the death of his son. So the Suicide Squad is technically canon still, but one of the biggest surprises, in fact, and some great laughs in this trailer, really great laughs. So I'm really liking the look of this new season. And, James Gunn doesn't play around. Like, he will go full batshit crazy in this show. Unlike maybe Superman and so on, he might be a bit more reserved due to the nature of that film being, for children, really, like when you think about it. But one of the biggest surprises of that trailer is, Peacemaker, he's got this sort of dimensional cupboard. This is where he keeps like all his suits and everything. If I could find the right time code. Well, there it is again. But inside is another Peacemaker. another Peacemaker, and if I'm correct, this looks like a Zack Snyder version of Peacemaker. Like, it does. So this series, this season might be playing with the multiverse already, which is insane if that's the truth, or unless he's a brother. Like, we do know Peacemaker had a brother. Maybe it's his brother. I don't know. There's so many questions just from this last scene in the trailer. But wow, this show looks brilliant. And I'm glad they're keeping to the same tone of the first season. They haven't changed it much from the first season, even with the DCU starting up. But this looks great. I'm really excited for this. One of the biggest surprising factors for me about Peacemaker was the heart. The heart of the show got to me. And that's something not a lot of TV shows can do, to me personally. But it just made all of these characters, these scumbags basically, three-dimensional. And God, I was not excited for John Cena playing Peacemaker, but just John Cena in the Suicide Squad. But when I saw him in that, I was like, okay, yeah, cool, he's a general bad guy, but he's a good actor as well, I had to admit. And then I heard the Peacemaker TV show was a thing, and I'm like, why? Why would Gunn do this? Why is Gunn making a Peacemaker TV show? And then I watched it in its entirety, and it completely made sense why. Peacemaker is just iconic, and to be honest, not a lot of people in the UK know about this show and this character. I try and recommend it to as many people as I know, but as soon as I mention it's DCU and it's a character from the Suicide Squad and everything, people just kind of lose interest, which is such a shame because it's so good, that first season. And I'm so ready for this second season and how it's going to lead from Superman into this. Sorry, a computer notification once again. I had to record my intro again because of this bloody computer notification. Anyway, that's not the point. But this looks great. Peacemaker Season 2. I am so ready. When does this come out? It didn't even say. August 21st it comes out. Oh man, what a year for superhero projects. Not just DC, we've got Superman, we've had Creature Commandos. Well, you guys in the US and other places have had Creature Commandos. We're still waiting here in the UK. And what else have we got DC Studios wise? Peacemaker, obviously. But also we've got Fantastic Four. We've just had Thunderbolts, which I thought was a fantastic Marvel movie. We've got Jurassic World coming out in July. Like, God, this year is just peak cinema. It's just in terms of like having a laugh, taking popcorn and enjoying the show, basically. Not like, wow, this is art. Because the thing with Peacemaker, I could easily consider it one of the best things on TV that year when it first came out, because it just really hit me in the feels. Those last couple of episodes, I was like, wow, like this has come out of nowhere. But I did like the previous episodes as well. I just loved the whole structure of that show. And Gunn's back behind it with the same team that did the first season. I am so ready for this show. If you've not seen season 1, I can't highly recommend it enough. Like, it's so good. Anyway, what did you think of the Peacemaker season 2 official teaser? That didn't feel like a teaser. That felt like a full-on trailer. What did you think of that trailer? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear about your thoughts. Did you like it? Did you hate it? And supposedly we've got a Superman trailer coming soon, so as soon as that comes out, reaction's going to be on this page. So make sure you like this video. It really helps me out. And subscribe to the channel for more trailer reaction and other geeky videos. And yeah, that's the video. Thank you so much for watching. And remember, peace. Peace is cool. It's so cool.